What are we looking at?
How to play better into invade junglers
Mm-hmm.
and and my team really wanted to fight the Zaheen very badly. I did not want to join in on the shenanigans, but they still did it anyway. So the Zaheen did get a little fed this game.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, for the first one, the invade part, um, 99% it like when you want to avoid invade champ is just the most simplest thing is just trade well, and if you do that, you'll probably be fine. So you probably just didn't trade. We'll see, obviously, right? But if you're anytime you're versus a champ that's stronger than you, or can invade you, or gets a lead early because they kill you early, or they get killing your laners early, all you want to do is just be like, okay, this guy's bot side, I'll probably just go top side. I'll just face check less. I'll just trade my camps less and just perma trade. Looks like this guy did. He just invaded your
Oh,
blue. He did.
okay.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
This guy invades your blue. As long as you live, it's fine. What I always say, well, when people get invaded, I say this every day when people show me VODs of getting invaded early. Number one priority is just don't die. If you don't die, you'll be fine. You could give a camp up, you could give two camps up, it's all chill. As long as you don't die, it's fine. So in this case, this is completely fine. Yes, he invaded you, yes, he's gonna take your blue, but your game is completely chill because you didn't die, and all he gets is your blue. The important thing is that you got your Raptors and Gromp, I'm sorry, Wolves and Gromp, and now your Wolves and Gromp are being cycled. It means that your Wolves and Gromp will respawn in 2 minutes. Well, for this guy to get this invade off, I guarantee you he skipped his Raptors Krugs. This guy probably did blue, Grump, Wolves, red this. So now, in 2 minutes, his Raptors and Krugs will not be respawned higher level. And when camps respawn, they are worth more gold and more XP. So you are, if right now, if you, at this point in the game, I always say invading early is only good if you get two camps. If you only get one camp, it's actually worse for you in the long run. If right now we um, cut a line through the middle of the map and said and then also disconnected all 8 members of the game besides the junglers, and now from this point on, no jungle can ever invade or cross this line, and both junglers are stuck to full clearing for the next 10 minutes. You will be high level because you have respawning wolves and gromp, and he doesn't have respawning raptors and krugs. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
this is completely chill as long as you didn't die. So as long as you now avoid dying, I also now would spam ping caution danger. Like get the fuck away from there, guys. Like there's no point. Like we're chilling. I already lost my camp anyway, so don't die for it. And now I just go back to your full clear and go back to your trading because he lost. It just find comfort in knowing that he lost or is behind camps to have done this to you. So he doesn't. It's
Yeah.
not like he got this for free, and just keep cycling your Raptors, Krugs, Wolves, Gromp, and this is what you do. So right now you are completely fine. Your game is completely chill, completely fine. Right now, if we checked, I would you're probably up Wolves golden XP right now because it also takes extra time to run into the enemy jungle to invade. So right now, if we checked golden
Yeah.
XP, I guarantee you're up golden XP. So everything right now is it's completely chill. We get a kill bot. You start, yeah, don't overchase because we know he's clearing down as well because we saw him start blue, so don't want to overchase in the bot side. Don't want to. This is also like here you could have easily face checked him and then died. There's no reason. I don't know where you're going. There's no crab up. You know there's no crab up because you can see the icon respawning. There can only be one crab alive in the map at one point, and a crab doesn't respawn unless all the crabs are dead. Does that make sense? So it's the
Okay.
same thing as like blue buff, right? Um, if you let's say for some reason you saw that the icon was spawning, but you also saw that the blue was up. In that sense, you know it's not up because it's spawning soon. Does that make sense? So in this case,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
spawning, that means this one has to be dead because it only spawns when there's only only one
I didn't
skull can spawn, right?
know.
So this guy will camp here, and then right now, now you know it's not camp here because you see the icons. Now if I'm just immediately basing, I'm like because again there's
I
no
did not know that.
yeah, but even now you know because
No, about the scuttle
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying that even now in the game, even before you
Yeah,
didn't know that, now you see the crab's not spawning, or it's not up because you now don't see the icon, and now just immediately base because you have no camps up, there's no way you're soloing dragon, and again you should be on edge because you know he's clearing downwards.
yeah,
So right now you got really lucky. You happen to walk by him. If he's in this bush, you're just dead. There's nothing you can do.
yeah.
You face trick him,
Oh
you just
yeah.
die for no reason. So go back to our full clear. As we're full clearing, Khazix gives dragon to half and then leaves, so we take it over. Nice. Pretty funny.
Yeah, thanks for the leash, bozo.
Yeah. Now we go back to our full clear. But I mean, you see him on a ward. Like, where is he? Where do you think he's going? You know, it's just being lazy.
Yeah.
You know, this is your ward as well. So
I,
what?
I
Right?
yeah, I don't think I was paying attention.
So yeah, don't drop a word if you're not gonna pay attention. It's not too complicated. Um, you think about you have to understand you're also really behind in your camps. Like you did dragon and then you did scuttle. You haven't done your camps in so long, so your camps are behind. Um, like the curve. Like you're behind on your camps. Normally when he's on his camps, you're on your camps. But well, he's on his camps the last 40 seconds. The last 40 seconds you bid on dragon, and then you bid on scuttle, and then bid on in river. So he's just now. When anytime someone finishes their camps, that's when they have a timer. A timer meaning they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can invade, they could gank. It's a free time.
Yeah.
So you have to understand when you use your free time on um not camp when you don't kill your camps and you don't have free time, you just have to be aware that like okay, anytime that you know that Image Jungle has done his camps and you haven't, I'm always on edge of getting invaded because now you're under threat. Like he has nothing to lose because
Okay.
if he dies right now, all his camps are dead, so he can't. There's no camps to lose, right? So right now he could literally do
Yeah.
the most in play with zero concern or worry, knowing that okay, if I die, like, because normally the worst thing that can happen to you when you die as a jungler is they can take your camps. So right now he can die with no worry, like okay, like dying is obviously not good, but if I die, Gwen has none of my camps to take, so it's not that bad, right? Like he can die at a set right now, and normally you'd go and take his bot camps, but they're not up yet, so he would not give a fuck that he died. In your case, it's opposite. When you have all your camps up, you should be like on edge. Like, okay, I have to like avoid dying. I have to if I die or something happens to me or I show somewhere, then I start losing all my camps. Here,
Yeah.
this is like terrible. Like I even like you walk back, you have no ult. As Gwen without ult, it's almost impossible to gank. Rakan has W, has E. Twitch has his dub poison. Can go invis. Like, he's not the most mobile champion, but like, they're full HP, full
Yeah.
HP, no ult, and we're already behind on camps. Nothing changed. Like we did dragon, then scuttle, then we died, and now we've done a single camp. We've done one wolf camp. We need to get our full clear down. We need to do Grom, Blue, Raptors, Krugs. We need to. We are pretty close to Nashers at this point. Um, you have to stop delaying your thing. Like here, again, you're looking to delay it, and then let's say you have to understand. Here's the thing you're missing. Let's say like you're like, oh, it's a guaranteed gank, and you go and you kill the Twitch. And Khazix will see that you skipped your camps again, and well, guess what he'll do? He'll just run back into your jungle because he knows your camps are up because he knows you skipped them again, right? When he did Dragon, he knew to skip
Okay.
them. When you saw Scuttles, that he knew you skipped them. So anytime the enemy jungle knows you skipped camps, that means, oh, his camps are up, so he has to go there eventually. So if I win 1v1, if I just sit in the bush at blue buff, he has to come. You know what I mean? So the more
Yeah.
so even if it's like a guaranteed bot gank, it's not, it wasn't, but let's say it was, I still wouldn't want. I'd be like, I have to kill these camps. Otherwise, I'm just giving Kha'Zix more opportunities to invade me.
Okay.
And now I don't know why we're invading him. Your entire top side's up. You're close to Nashers. You have no ult. I have no idea what this is.
Thought he took my top side when he killed me at
He
red.
didn't because he killed you, and then right when he killed you, you see him on Grubs right now. He killed Krug. He killed your Krugs and Raptors in under 5 seconds. This guy might be a fucking magician. You know, you just saw him start the grubs
Actual
on a ward,
wizard.
on
Yeah.
sweeper. You literally saw it too because you acknowledged and you danger pinged it. So, it's literally impossible. When you're dead, there's not really much to think about. You're dead. So this is what you should be thinking about: is oh, I wonder if he did take my
Okay.
top camps. And if you see him 40 seconds after he died on started, then yeah, then those are he took your Craig's Raptors. But then in this case,
Okay.
that's not the case.
Okay.
because this is just the biggest waste of time of all time. Kill Twitch. Do you die after? Do you actually even kill Twitch? I get a kill. It's close. I think the Khazix might have brain damage. Did he jump into Rel ult? Oh, he did. That's fucking awesome. But would you look at this 3v3 and think it's favored? Like, let me go press tab.
Mm,
I think it's a complete coin flip.
um,
The Kha'Zix says
yeah,
2-0, right? Like, is there any? I mean, you guys see me press tab after. Let's see. Here we go. This is you just got to kill. So before you got the skill, it was yeah 96 BF sword to Warhammer. Like 8 carries are even. But I think Smolder is like a more of a scaler. I'd rather have it like fight with a Twitch early, right?
yeah,
Supports are even. Jungles you just before you're 1-1, you're pretty even low too as well. This is 13. This is 1600 gold in items. This is 850, 1500. You guys are pretty even in items. But he was up a level as well. So, but
yeah.
it's also one of the things where you also have camps up. So you have something you could be doing better. Well, he probably had all his camps down, so he's like, oh, why not fight? So
Okay,
you guys
yeah,
want you. I mean, you won the fight, but if I'm you and I just died to Kha'Zix, I'm definitely not. And I see I'm down a level. My first instinct is not, oh yeah, let me fight, go out of my way to fight this Kha'Zix. That's why like a lot of the time when
yeah.
you're behind over someone, the easiest thing and best thing to do is just trade. If this guy's ganking bot right now, then you could be doing his top cams, doing Raptor's Krug, maybe ganking top. Um,
Okay,
but in this case it worked out, so it's fine. Now we finally have Nashers now, and our ult's back up, and our Ghost is up. So now I'm pretty happy to be in this game. Smite for kill, yoink. See him do
yeah.
dragons.
Thank
See him take
you.
his top side. Why not take his wolves too? We're already up here, right?
Yeah,
I don't think now at this point I think you should be pretty confident 1v1. You have alt, ghost, smite. You have your pot. You see him. You see him on mid too, so you know you could just start wolves right now. He won't be there in time. It's also one of those nice things where it's always like 1v1s are always slightly more favored towards you when they're walking into you because they're gonna be like you're gonna be expecting the fight, so you can like think about how am I gonna play it beforehand, while
yeah.
they're like surprised that you're in the bush. Um, so okay, I mean this worked well instead. Got a little close, I'll say that. I think if Ro
Little
wasn't here,
close. Probably should have used my pot,
yeah,
honestly.
that too as well. I think if Rel didn't W ult, you probably would have died to Kha'Zix, so it would have been 1-for-1. So you might, and then it's in that sense you're kind of like relying on him. And Rel is 1 HP, so a lot of supports here. Look at his HP. A lot of supports here would be like, oh, I'm just basing no matter what. Look how low I am, right?
Yeah.
This guy figures it out, and if this guy based, then Kha'Zix will kill you, and you're using Ghost and ult just for 1-for-1. It's not even that good, right? So I think you got built up by your support here, and I think again a more guaranteed is just play for his wolves, play for his blue respawning, and I think if this
And
guy's
scuttle.
Scuttle, yeah, and this guy's walking into you, I think this 1v1 is gonna be really good. I'd be shocked if he loses
Okay.
1v1. So, because especially if you're hitting the wolves as walking into you, you're gonna have your Q4. You're not gonna kill the wolves. You're gonna just kill the wolves with autos, and then when he walks into you, you can literally start the fight with just your Q4, which does like 500
Yeah.
damage. So
Giga Q.
yeah, Q. But anyways, now you're definitely really strong. If I'm you, I'm really happy in this game. I don't think I'm weak at all. Did you just sell your pot?
Yes, I think I drank it.
Oh, okay. I'd rather sell my
And
pink than drink my pot. You
and
just
so when I was coming here, I had a feeling that he would be here, and lo and behold, he was.
not sure what you just pink hoarded.
Out of pure panic.
Yeah. All it's simple. You just don't have your ult. Like it's again, you're not paying attention on the map, right? You gotta look. You see him walking in. It's not I had a feeling. He's
Okay.
he's on vision running into your jungle. Um, and then you have ult in 30. It's really simple. As Gwen, we're never fighting without ult. So if this guy wants to run to our red buff, then we're gonna run to Wolves and run to his Raptors and Krugs, and then give Herald and trade. We're probably giving Herald anyways because Set's dead when it spawns. So we're probably just doing Wolves, Raptors,
Yeah.
Krugs, and then diving whoever goes bot lane. If Anna goes bot, we're diving her 3v1. Me, Rel, Smolder. If it's the Zakine, we're diving in 3v1. Whoever's going bot, is getting 3v1 dope. It's just simple. I have no ult. I'm not fighting. That's the Gwen mentality
Okay.
in this thing.
Yeah.
And like there's times where people get invaded, and there's not like, and there's no way to know you're getting invaded. Like they avoid vision well, and they are sneaky about it, and they're towning over walls. This game, both the times you got invaded, is you literally see them on wards come invading you. So,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, you got invaded 3 times. The blue buff was fine. The blue buff you had no idea, so I don't blame you. But then the red buff one, you knew, and then this second red buff one you knew again. But you didn't die in the blue buff one. Okay, let's look at this fight. I like your ults here. These are really good ults. Big ult. I think you eat nothing though. You shouldn't eat like this. Because you'd actually eat into a fight potentially.
Okay.
Really close. Oh, yeah, you did a good ult. You just have to E. Like, I think you're too scared to tip. Like even now, like if you don't waste your E, you could if you're scared to run into him, which makes sense. You could just E forward and just start autoing Tibbers. The Tibbers AOE barely does any
Okay.
damage. Like it's gonna take you like 20 damage per tick, and you can just start stacking it on the Tibbers. Just kill the Tibbers with just autos, and while this is happening, you're gonna keep ulting. You're gonna have a better angle to ult because you're gonna be closer to them. And then if anyone
Yeah.
ever walks into you, you'll have your Q4, which at this HP, after you hit all your ults like this, at this HP, your Q4 kills anyone, right? It kills this guy. If this guy walks into you, it kills him.
Yeah.
If he even kills this guy, you could Q. You could here again. You save your E, and then now if you're here, you could Q E forward and get this guy, right? Forces revive. Um, so again, if Rakan W'd in, if you're here, you're QEing killing him, QE killing this guy. So I do think that now that you have no E, it's really hard for you to go in here. I don't think you can go in here anymore.
Yeah.
But I think again, you don't. There's no reason why you have to save your E, waste your E here. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good ults though. I like your ults.
Well, at least I'm getting better at something.
Yeah, yeah. I would take his Raptors. So he can stop. He just got a notification that Khazix on Herald, so he can't be here. And he's mid. You see this guy here, so you see everyone. You see two top, Zaheen here, Annie here, and then their last guy is their AD carries here, I assume. So who's gonna stop you on this? You see everyone. Dude, this guy's killable if we group on him. I mean, you're really good at killing tanky guys, and Zaheen's pretty tanky, so if you have your ult and he's like getting CC'd or hit by someone else, I definitely think you have the ability to kill the Zaheen.
Yeah. Bad ult.
Yeah, a little kill hungry, that's for sure. I know. I think you guys actually stabilized really well. Like you guys are, if you look at this last 6 minutes, when you have bounties up, that means you're down at least 5k gold, and from when bounties show up, so from here, from 15 minutes to this 20-minute mark, or up here, they've killed like they've only killed like they haven't progressed the game at all, right? They've gone like one tower, but like it was 10 to
Okay.
15, and now it's 18 to 12. Like it's like they haven't really done anything. They've went from they've only up 3 kills to 2 kills. Like they've traded kills even. You know what I mean? Like you guys actually aren't. You guys haven't lost inhibs or anything. They haven't done Otacon. Like the game's actually pretty chill. I think don't. I think you guys actually did a good job of not just like falling over and bleeding out. But you especially ulted here when Otacon just spawned. So
Yeah.
when you ult here, now you're just not gonna have ult for Otacon, you know? I think here as well, you're being too scared of him. Like you could just your champ's not squishy. Like if you went Deathcap second, maybe be or Shadow from second, be squishy. But you and Riftmaker, which I think I'm saying that as a good thing. I would just E into him and start autoing him, and then ult him, because then um when you're in his
Okay.
face, the ults are gonna be unmissable, you know. And also the faster you start Eing and autoing, the faster you start charging up your Q. You also have literally teammates behind you, so if he does try to fight you, like he's just gonna die 3v1, you know. So I think you're being a little too scared here, and you could E into him. Um, and at this point, as you said, you just wasted your ult.
Yeah.
And now we have null for Otacon, and I do think you're the only, like, you are by far the strongest guy on your team, and we know your champ's very ult dependent. So not having ult for Otacon to me equals Otacon is now undefendable and unfightable. And now they got inhib off that actually, and then they got Otacon
Yeah.
off that too. But you guys get some kills. Actually, not bad. Oh wait, no, you guys didn't. Nice. They fucked up. Zaheen died. Oh, they pulled it with Zaheen dead. With the strongest member dead. Fucking idiots. Alright, perfect. 3 kills, Otacon, bounty. Not bad at all. Kill this guy again. Yeah, see, you can kill him. I wouldn't. I don't know about. I don't know. Zanya's third. I think. I don't know. They're also like full AD, so I assume you would want the armor as well, right? Um.
Yeah,
I
and
mean.
I had an awkward buy, so I couldn't get a rod. Um,
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
so I went for the double amp
I mean here you could
tones.
sell an Ampton for a Rob, but I mean obviously when you buy these Amptones, that's like that's already like you deciding I'm gonna buy Zanya's
Yeah,
this
that's
game. Because here you
why.
could just like technically not buy anything, right? It's I mean Zanya's isn't like bad. I just in this type of game, I feel like you can't. I don't know how to explain it. I can't see a world you win this game if it's not you one-shotting someone important. Does that make sense? Like I see like the game-winning play. If I had to fucking if you watch Marvel you watch like Marvel movies like if you watch like Endgame and shit.
Of course,
Okay,
absolutely.
if I'm fucking Doctor Strange and I'm looking at the 1,000 scenarios of you maybe winning this game, the only scenarios I see where this game is won is a 4-man Gwen Q, a 4-man Gwen alt, like, and you're just like their backline's just getting one shot, whereas Zaheen is who's like super fed oversteps and he just gets surprised by your death cap damage and gets one shot. Like that's the only like most realistic universe of you winning this game is just an
Okay.
absurd amount of Gwen damage catches them off guard, you know? Um, that's why it's like Zion is again Zion's not like a bad item on you. It still does damage. It obviously gives you the armor, it gives you the active, but it's not. I think you're not. It's not what I think your team needs. Does that make sense?
Hmm. But if I was ahead, would it be a better choice?
If you
Obviously.
yeah, I mean, normally the logic with items in League is when you're the team that's winning or you're the team that's ahead, that's when you want to build defensive because when you're ahead, the only way to lose is to not die, right?
Yeah.
And but when you're behind, it's the opposite. When you're behind, the only way to win is
Just
to
gotta
kill them.
just
So you have
gotta
to
risk it.
yeah, you need as much fucking firing power as possible, you know? When you're behind, it's League's like a movie, bro. When you're behind, you got it's like a fucking movie line. We gotta take the fight to
Yeah.
them, you know?
Exactly. Cinema.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. But I mean, you're 3 items of Dark Seal. You are pretty fucking spiked here. Let's watch this fight. All right, Pop goes insta offer it. Bad Q. Good ult. Oh my, like, look how sad this. If you have death cap.
Oh, that's so. Oh
Do you
no.
think all 3 of these guys are dead? I think they're all
Oh
dead
yeah.
with
Oh, I
double
think they're all
large
dead,
rods, death
bro.
cap. You get come on. You also get like
Oh, I
y-
didn't even use the Zonias.
you'll get
Oh my
yeah you'll
god,
get
it's a
triumph. And also,
disaster,
do you think
bro.
like fucking Zanya's didn't even do much when most like this most 80% of the damage you took was AP? See that blue?
Yeah,
So yeah, it's kind of the
yeah,
fucking stories write themselves, you know. Um,
exactly.
I also think that you should pop Ghost at the very start here because you'll probably like here you're see how you're like you're
You're better
running to
lineup,
try to get an
yeah.
auto in, but if you had Ghost, you'd get the auto in earlier, you know. So I think when you see a fight like this break out, you should instantly know whoever wins this fight wins the like probably wins the game because if we kill them,
Yeah,
then
deciding
we're gonna get the
factor.
Baron instantly, right? And if they win this, then they get the Baron, and then with their Baron, they're gonna end the game no matter what, you know. So
Yeah.
this is just like a fucking all right. This is the we found after like after turtling like you guys actually did a really good way turtling like this game should have been over from here but from this point to this point you guys actually just kept your base didn't perma die still traded some good camps away kept your farm up got some picks like I think you guys like you're actually up a level like, he's level 14 level 15 like you actually turtled really well all for like this moment you know
Okay, yeah.
so when
I
you
get what
see
you're
anything
saying.
any fight like this towards like once Baron spawns just gotta use everything I'm
This is
using
it.
Ghost I'm using
Yeah.
Smite. I mean, this was so like one extra auto on Khazix if you ghosted
Oh,
earlier,
oh,
he gets
yeah,
Triumph, right? And
yeah.
then you get heal a little bit. Maybe then you could go and auto this guy as well one time, or you can live long enough to auto the Annie when she comes out of Zhonya's. You can get a second Triumph proc, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
game's over from this
and then the
point,
game's over.
yeah.
Honestly, I don't have too many points for you. I think you play this game great. I think there's always like the small stuff. Like again, when you invade it early, try to
Watch the mini map.
yeah
Watch the
watch
mini
me
map
map.
better.
Try to keep your what's the word? Try not to skip as many camps. Like there's times where you skip camps and you only got invaded because of the camps you skipped, right?
Okay,
This is not
yeah.
bad, but its game's just too hard. pretty too
Yeah,
hard at this
it's
point.
too
So yeah, look at the map. Don't skip as many camps. Besides that, your early mid game is not that bad. I think your teammates did
okay.
did run it. Um, and then this I guess you call it item point or like the game philosophy. When you're behind, you just need to do as much damage as possible. But
Okay.
any other
Okay.
questions in this game that you want to look at that I didn't talk about?
Uh no, I think